you.
And up next we have someone who the two of you know rather well. See, as you can see, we've gone to a lot of trouble, you know, getting all the people, your family and friends, and in this case it's family and a friend, obviously, I'm assuming, Ekta. Now Ekta, in this interview, she's been, well, rather, you know, open about her life and very, very candid. And she said that, you know, she is a bit of a tyrant. So I wanted to know your opinion. Is she a bit of a tyrant or is she a tyrant?
No, she's quite a tyrant where it comes to her work. You know, she believes in calling a spade a spade. Like, even if she's working with friends, in the sense that sometimes, you know, she hires her friends for certain positions in her company, she's not going to spare them. But as soon as the work space is done with and she's out of work, then she's partying with them. So she really knows how to keep that balance.
Separate.
Say, I'm not going to be shy about my work. At the same time, I'm not going to let it affect my relationship with you.
Absolutely. Now, obviously, Ekta is the producer of Short. So what kind of experiences have you had? This is obviously a sibling experience, which is completely different. In fact, I'm surprised he's being so gentle about the whole thing.
I called her a tyrant.
So, what have your experiences been with Ekta?
My experience with Ekta, I've met her once, actually.
That's it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've only met her once. But yeah, I haven't really had any interactions with her, really.
Okay, so you've not seen the tyrant side of her
I haven't,
at all?
no. I didn't even know that until people were telling me, and I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know this.
We haven't had much interaction while shooting the film. We didn't have any scenes together.
Yeah.
She's with Sendil.
Oh,
in
yeah,
that
of
track,
course. Yeah, that's true.
And I'm in another track with some other people. So those tracks are loosely connected, so we don't cross each other in the story of the film at all. But throughout the promotion of this movie, we've been like
from the start
together.
Like the
so
duo.
off-screen is more happening than on-screen in the case of the both of you.
Like we've done some 25 days of promotion together, and we haven't even seen each other while the film was being made.
Okay, that's kind of ironic. But who is the person that you actually share your on-screen spaces? Because in the songs we've seen quite a bit of chemistry happening. So
her name is Radhika. And
Radhika Apte. That brings us to the question: who is Radhika Apte?
It probably is night out.
What do you mean? It's a good thing to be our night out. But so who is Radhika Apte? And tell us a
she's
little
done
bit.
Rakt Charitra before, Stored in the City, and this is her second film, and she's opposite me. She's playing my wife in this film. So I'm playing this Tapori character who's like a crook, someone who sells pirated books on the road, etc., etc. And then he is on the path of reform. And in his chemistry, as you say, with his wife, and as he's changing, he in fact becomes a reader of those books. Okay. You know, from selling pirated books, he becomes a reader. So that's the change. Okay.
Well, that's quite a transformation, and we're certainly getting to know Preeti, Tusshar, and of course, let's get to know Ekta Kapoor also a little bit more.
At one point, your Facebook status said that you are Bohemian in thought but conservative in action.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Or vice versa. So I said, you know, it's basically, I feel I'm a free spirit. I think a lot. I enjoy a lot. Mentally, I'm extremely easy flowing in thoughts. And so actually, I'm also a big loser. I'm a bit scared to live the life I want. So Bohemian in thought, conservative in action.
Okay, so what's the one thing you really want to do but you can't?
I can't say it. I'm just joking. I mean, there's so many things you want to do, like, which you would do easily. Like, I don't dance in nightclubs now. I used to do that so much earlier.
Why don't you?
Everyone looks at me and then it gets really conscious. I get really conscious then.
So your success is making you conservative?
Yeah, clearly.
The stories about you are absolutely legend.
Oh, I'm folklore.
Are you a tyrant?
I am very, very aware of the responsibility on my shoulders. Somewhere I am extremely hard on the people who work with me. I'm very, very, I'll be very honest about that. Because I believe that, you know, but everything is face value. I do not play games. I don't manipulate people. I'm very threadbare honest with the ones who work with me that, you know, I'm very passionate about my work, and if you can't be that, please don't work with me. Your actions are always clouded with how people perceive them into their advantage, you know. I mean, I may be saying no to an actor and they might find it an arrogant way. I'm just being professional.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.